Hello, hey, it's me, TAYWittay, also known as Cherry on Top of Your Day. You guys have been coming at me and be like, Tay, there's someone impersonating you. And I'm like, guys, no, promise it's me. It's me. This channel, TAYWittay, is strictly for pick a cards now. And if you want collective messages, join us over on Cherry on Top of Your Day. I'll be sure to leave that linked down below for you so that you guys know there's no imposters. Y'all are riding real hard for me, but I'm like, baby, you're fighting the wrong one. I swear it's me. It's me. 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 But that's besides the point. Today, I'm super excited to bring you this pick a card reading. But first, you could always know that we pair a pick a card here with a pick a card on Patreon. And Patreon's reading has already been uploaded and it's available. And over on Patreon, we are discussing, we are talking about if you weren't you and you met you, how would you feel about you? We've done a video like that before on this channel way back in the day. Let me know if you remember that. You guys loved that video, those types of videos. So I was like, let's bring that back. And in conjoinment, is that even a word? I'm making things up. I wrote down this idea for use on the main channel. Word around town, how they would describe you to others. So we're going to dive into word around town, generally speaking about you. And if people were talking, what's the most prominent message that would come forth about you? So these two videos are paired together. These picker cards are paired together because it's about perception of reality and self and negotiations and kind of seeing yourself from a different light, a different lens, because we're all about self-reflection on this channel. So I just want to help you do that a little bit more this week in particular, darling. Also, if you're in this like WTF is going on type of energy, if you're looking around and you're like, yo, what is going on? Ever since the Sagittarius full moon back on June 11th, and as I'm currently filming this, it's 7 days after the full moon, which also means that it's 7 days before the next new moon in Cancer. And you might be like, yo, whoa, what's going on? Join us on Patreon, the second tier, where we do energy check ins, because that will bring it all together. That's just if you feel guided to just trust your intuition. But, babes, it made a lot make sense for me. So I know it has to make some sense to you too. All right. I've long talked enough, but please remember, cherry on top of your day is me, Tay. So please don't try to cancel her. I swear, it's me. It's me. All right. Love ya. Let's get into the pick a card portion. The word around town. How they would describe you to others. We have group number 1, represented by the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. We have group number 2, represented by the Classique Rider-Waite Tarot. And we have group number 3, represented by the Lightseers Tarot. Feel free to pause, reflect, take your time, breathe on it, eat about it, drink about it, sleep about it. Do whatever you must do to choose the group that was here, designated and destined for you. Again, yes, I am. Carry on top of your day. That channel is collective messages, and you would see it in this exact format here. I don't usually show my face over there. That's just the vibes that we go for over there. It's just, ooh, mysterious, like, ooh, cherry. Yeah, that's me. So join us over there for collective messages, but Tarot with Tay ain't going anywhere. We're still going to be watering this channel with hella pick a cards. So please enjoy. And now, let us proceed. And also, if you skip the intro, just know that there is a pick a card link to this over on Patreon, where we talk about if you were not you, how would you feel about you? Yep, you heard what I said. You heard me. And that's a take on a video that we've done in the early days of this channel. You guys loved it, so I thought I would bring that back around. If you weren't you, how would you feel about you? Join us on Patreon to find out about that. Patreon is always linked down below. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, first link in the description box down below as well. And if you want to donate to the channel, there's a PO box as well as a virtual tip jar in the description box as well. I thank you in advance. Sending you love. And yes, I am Cherry. Cherry on top of your day. Let's get it. So, like, today I actually don't mind showing my face. So I'm like, hopefully you guys didn't get used to the other way because don't get used to anything with me. Anyways, we're going to be talking about the word around town and how they would describe you to others. This is just to give you a perspective about how you're currently being perceived, what you may want to tweak, what you may want to amplify, and what you may not even recognize. And just know that with all readings, you don't have to take it to heart, babes. If you want to say, I'm just watching this for fun and I don't care what she says, that's fine. If you want to take everything that I'm saying to heart, take everything that I'm saying serious, that's on you. Do you? Let's get into it. Right around town on group number one. Okay, so it's about what? Flirty McGurdy. Okay, whatever name. Okay, so just okay. Okay, yo, whoa, 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 whoa. What? What are you doing to these people? You don't care. You don't care. Strength. You are impressive. You've got everyone on lock or wrapped around your finger in one way or another. Like you've got people making up new names for you. Like you could be developing nicknames in places whether you know this or not. And they're good nicknames, but it's pertaining to or surrounding like flirtiness, like something. You've got a lot of people turned on, and as I said that, my microphone is very strict, so I know it didn't pick up on that, but a car just started as I said that you've got people turned on. You've got people calling your name, paying attention to you. They're focused on you. I'm getting that it's at least 5, 6, or 7 people. It's at least 5 to 7 people that just can't get enough of you. I feel like they're like in a friend group, or they work together, or they work out together, or they shop together. They do something together, and they are just taken aback by you, darling. They're like, this person's just so smooth with it. And there's someone or them, somebody up in the mix is talking about how you amplify their energy or you make them feel good too. You make people feel good. So if they're describing you to others, what are they saying? If they are describing you to others, what are they saying? Well, make it rain. Da, 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 da. Cuff It Wetter remix by Beyonce. Masculine side of the nose is itching. So if they were describing you to others, that song, it gives sexy, sensual, slow, wet. But it doesn't have to be like in that but do with that information what you will. They would be talking about your voice or your sex appeal or the way that you dress, the way that you walk, the way that you talk. It's everything about you. Also, your hair. Hair was coming through really strong in the very beginning, but I forgot to mention that. Vivacious, fire. Um, define poignant.
Poignant means evoking a keen sense of sadness or regret.
Okay, poignant, evoking a keen sense of sadness or regret. So people feel a sense of sadness or regret for what they did or didn't do with you or around you, or they feel a tinge of sadness or regret if they don't have an opportunity with you, or if they didn't get to meet you, see you, speak to you, feel you. I can't make this up. Look at this. Okay, so I was like, "Ooh, wet, wet." There's a waterfall there. This person's like laying there, just taking it all in, and it says "Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature." Like, oh, someone's hot and ready to go. But look at this. We got another waterfall. Waterfall, effortless. But that's what I'm emphasizing here is the no, not the wetness. Jesus, that's not what I'm emphasizing. Yeah. But the flow, the like, it's just it comes so easy to you. Like the way that you exist, it's just everything is so easy for you. How would they describe you to others? Make it rain. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Mars, Gemini, water, and air. So I'm not making it up when I'm talking about the wet or the water. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but this is all I know. They keep coming out in twos. Neptune, another water placement with Earth, feminine energy with the water and the Earth. Wow. Cancer. Water. Can't make it up. Like you're too smooth. You're very direct as well. That's something that they would say. You know what you want. You're focused. You're idolized by a lot of people around you. That would literally be something that they say that a lot of people like you, a lot of people want you. Huh. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Like they're like, this person has no problems getting some or getting someone or catching on or something like that. What else do we have here? A money path, wait, a path of money is waiting for you to find it. Let's get one more from this deck. You got that water. You got that drip. Wow. And seahorse. As I'm talking about, you got that water, you got that drip. Family matters, and it fell on top of effortless. Bottom of the deck, heart, love, deep affection, and caring. And behind that is January. January gives Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Yeah, Capricorn, Aquarius, like you got this shiz on lock, or you know how to work a room, you know how to run people, or you know how to work a stage, or you know how to captivate. You know how to use your energy, you know how to use your power. You know who the fuck you are. This is what they would say about you. And they would say that either you're cheap or you don't like to spend your own money, but you will spend others' money. Yeah, like you're looking for the money, you're looking for the bag, you're looking for the coin, you're looking for someone to spend it on you. That's hilarious. I'm also channeling another song. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it. You guys, please leave the list of songs down below for me. I can't even keep up. I don't even know how many songs I mentioned. I know there was Beyonce, the Weta remix, and then that one that I don't even remember. But you've got it. Like you've got an it factor about you. There's like an it factor about you. Closing messages here. Chiron, healing, and Pluto transformation, landing on top of the Emperor. It's like you do something for masculine energy. Like you really do it for them. And when I say masculine energy, I'm just saying that because we have the Emperor here. It doesn't matter your gender or their gender. You're very close to achieving your goal. You get what you want because you know what you want and you never stop. Look at that. Your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn. You know what you want, you know what you desire, you know where you're headed. You just got your head on straight. You know what you're doing. You got it. You got it. I don't know what that is, but baby, you got it. And I also feel like this is a side message for you, not coming from any of these people, but you've recently cracked open or tapped into a gift that you have when it comes to persuasion, seduction, attraction, or finding investors. You got it. Okay. This is just a reminder that yes, Tarot with Tay is also cherry on top of your day. Over on that channel, we take care of collective messages. Okay. And over here, we are on top of the Panda card messages. Join us over there if you want to. Please just don't say that it's an impersonator, babes. It's me, I swear. Okay? What else? We have the conjoined portion of this reading over on Patreon. The very first tier is access to all pick a cards that I post over on Patreon that you won't get here on the main channel. And the one that's linked to this reading is if you weren't you, how would you feel about you? Tap into that if you would like to. That's the second link in the description box to join us on Patreon. First link if you want to book a personal reading, and there is a PO box, there was a virtual tip jar in the description box down below if you are interested in donating to the channel. I thank you in advance, and ta-ta for now. Numero dos, group number two that chose this Rider-Waite tarot deck. Let's go ahead and dive into this reading to find out the word around town about you. The word around town about you and how they would describe you if they were talking about you to someone else. We have the sun. I hope you guys don't mind seeing my face here today. I just felt like it. Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Sun, Hanged Man, Queen of Swords. The yellow is standing out to me a lot right now. Five of Pentacles, Justice, but I almost called it Judgment. Ten of Swords reversed. One more. Two of Wands. Okay, so I'm heavily picking up on Capricorn energy. First things first, whether that's your sign or not, as well as Scorpio energy. Something about endings, but also beginnings, but death and rebirth. There's like this seriousness about you, or like you don't play. You don't play. Okay, so the word around town about you is that you don't play. You see something, you say something, and you stand on that, you stand on business about that. If you don't like something, you will stand on business, you will talk about it. It's giving that Justin Bieber, what's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business? Let me know if you guys know what I'm referring to with that. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're very serious about you, your essence, your energy. And it's almost like you take your opinion as fact, but you're not imposing it on others. You're just saying that this is how I feel, aka my opinion is my fact in my bubble, in my world. Therefore, vamos, be gone. We're not going to keep doing this. I'm not going to do this with you. People feel like you will move on and make plans without them regardless. They're like, you got this under control. You got it. The, okay. So, mhm. Yeah, like you got it. If people were talking about their observation or their experience with you, it's like if they were acutely attuned and observant, they would say, this person has done it, been through the ringer, and they know who they are. And you really can't tell them any other way. Not out of them being stubborn, but out of them loving themselves and not bringing themselves any harm. I'm also getting here too that they would probably say that this person means no harm. They would say this person comes off really strong, but they mean no harm and only want to do good. It's just the way that you see the world, the way that you see things, the way that you feel. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. They'll be like, this person has been through a lot. That's clear. And they're not going to go back. And anything that's ever going to try to push them back, vamos. Is that what I'm trying to say? Vamos. Like go away or disappear. Yeah, Pisces, that'll be the end of that. Exactly. Honorable mention, Pluto. Death and rebirth and transformation. Fire. Vamos! Does it not look like she's like, vamos, vamos, whatever the fucking word is that I'm looking for. Whatever the word is. Anything that threatens the possibility of you achieving your goals or getting to where you want to go will not work for you. Thank you. Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This is part of that's part of how they would describe you. But again, there's this message here that's like this person means no harm. Strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. It's like this person is who they are, and you will either love them or hate them for it. That's how they talk about you, darling. You my kind of person. We soul fan for real. Look at that. Frying pan, trouble, accusations, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. They will, because we have the fire here, then we have frying pan that landed right on top of it. So it's like people will cause trouble or cause accusations because of their strong emotions, their strong, passionate love or hate for this person. When at the end of the day, this person is just them. They just are who they are. This person is very soul evolved. Again, these are only if people are able to speak in this term of you, but most people would just, they probably wouldn't have the words, if I'm being quite frank. Most people don't have the depth to talk about you like this. That's why tarot readers like me exist to help you see what other people can't even come up with the words to give you, to show you the truth and the true nature of who you are. But basically, you are who you are, you show up as you are, and you either will love it or hate it. And whatever side of the spectrum you fall on, you will amplify that energy. You will crank up the heat to either make them love you or hate you more. Not even intentionally. That's just the way you are. What do we have here? The numinous mystery. Yeah, they would talk about you. They're like, this person, you can't really put a label on it. You can't really, yeah, Aquarius, pow. It's like something you've never seen before, like a magic trick. And you just gotta either you love or you hate magic. It's up to you. If you like to see every detail of what's going on and you hate surprises, then you'll hate this person. But if you like a little mystery in your life and you don't mind not knowing everything, then I think we'll get along just fine. The energy is gaining momentum here at the bottom of the deck. And what popped out, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. They would say this is a person like what you've never known before. And you'll either hate it or love it. The underdog's on top. And I'm gonna shine honey until my heart. So go ahead and meet me. I'm Reps MVP and I ain't going nowhere. So you can get to know me. Take it or leave it. That's my group number twos. Thank you so much for being here. Please keep in mind that yes, I am also cherry on top of your day as well as Tarot with Tay. Tarot with Tay here is where we do pick a card readings. Cherry on top of your day is where we do collective messages to keep you afloat, to keep you ascending, to keep you in that higher perspective, that higher learning. So do not assume that that is an impersonator. I promise you it's me, baby. Anybody else, they're impersonating when it comes to tarot because I have my personal channel as well where I do my vlogs and other things like that. But that's besides the point. I love, love, love you. Thank you for being here. If you're interested, we have a link to pick a card over on Patreon. Patreon is the second link in the description box down below. And the one that's linked to this video is if you were not you and you met you, how would you feel about you? Yeah, you heard me right. If you are an OG here, then you would already know that we've done a topic like that before on the main channel. But I wanted to take a new take on it with my new grown perspective, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think that you will too. Join us if you would like to. Also, if you're currently watching this and you're wondering like what WTF is going on in regards to the Sagittarius full moon, and just like an energy check-in, I highly recommend joining us on Patreon, the second tier, where we do energy check-ins because there was a full circle moment there that made everything click, made everything make sense, even for me. I was in like a WTF is going on moment, and it all was laid out and explained in that reading. So join us if you want to. You don't have to. Either way, you're going to be put on game just by living life and just doing your thing. But that's all that I have for you. First link in the description box if you would like to book a personal reading. Second link is for Patreon. And if you want to donate to the channel, there's a P.O. box and a virtual tip jar. I thank you in advance. Ta-ta for now. Group number three, you chose the Lightseer Tarot deck, and you're going to see my face today when I read because that's just the feeling, that's just the vibe. Please keep in mind that yes, I am Perry on top of your day as well as I am Tarot with Tay. Cherry on top of your day is for collective messages. Tarot with Tay is for pick a card messages. But in today's pick a card, we're going to be talking about why did my mind just go blank? The word around town and how they would describe you. Let's get into it, darling. Clout is the first word that's coming through here. Clout. And I'm seeing like numbers, like 100K, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you might have a following, or they would say that you are someone that could very easily have a following here. Also, you're that friend, you're that one who gets a warning before you come around. You do. Yeah, you do. Not in a bad way. Yeah, exactly. Because strength card popping out here because you're big energy. So you need, you require an announcement when you walk in. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress reversed, Four of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords upright, the Eight of Swords upright, and the Star upright. Bottom of the deck, the Six Pentacles. And when I said bottom of the deck just now, it made me think of which is a SpongeBob reference. My brain cannot fathom. It's like he was doing stomping on the beat. I don't remember the episode though. Remind me if you know. But let's go ahead and see here. Okay, yeah, so you like to let loose, have fun, breathe, be free. I almost said breathe free. You've got nothing left to prove, nothing that you're trying to attract. You don't know what chill is. You're not worried about frivolous things or what most people are worried about. But also at the same time, you not being worried about something, you also are very worried about something else. You're not worried about this, but you're worried about that. So I don't know what that means, but that's a message. I feel like there's a lot of energy moving around here too. You could be like described as someone who's like energetic or hyperactive, but a good vibe, a good time. This Knight of Swords is really standing out to me. So yeah, it's about a lot of motion, a lot of movement. You're always on the go, or you're always traveling, or you've always got something going on. Interesting. Look at this. I just realized these two cards came in the reverse here, and they're both in the same position. And isn't that the position that a child like goes in once they're ready to be born? Yeah, like head down. Okay, for some of you that means face down and up. Okay, maybe you like to dance, maybe you like to twerk. Maybe the twerkulator song is coming through right now. So yeah, let's see. You have your fair share of fun. Cave, sanctuary. So you've got a juxtaposition about you. Like, um, you could be very cool, calm, and collected, but then you could also be the complete opposite of that too. You know how to turn up, you know how to have a good time. Yes. Rebel mission in the great severing karmic relationships. Uh-huh. You can be super Mars dominant, conflict, angry type of energy, or super soft, loving. Like there's polarities about you. I'm channeling a song that I got from group number one in their reading. So check out group number one if you felt guided to do so. There's extra confirmation there for you. Inner Earth, you'll survive this new solutions and beginnings. There's something here about like something that you've overcome. Yeah, transformed. Pluto energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Gemini. Like you're a distinct past that's the complete opposite or like contributing to a distinct present and future energy. It's all coming together, it's all making sense. You're never where you once were or who they once thought that you were. Yeah, short journey. And then August comes out. I'm going to take this as a bonus card. The month of August is significant here in regards to the word around town about you. August is significant. August could reveal something to you as well. Yeah, there's something here about like what you've done or like what you've manifested, what you've created. Yeah, and that you were shown the way, okay, to a new job or career or a focus. Yeah, and now you're like guaranteed some sort of success because of something that you've done, did, or started. Yoke, when you were feeling tied down or frustrated, it all makes sense now. Something about it all makes sense. What is this speaking out? Lighthearted, carefree time. So now it's funny. Now you've got the last laugh. Your last laugh is just starting. It's just starting, like literally, like you know how that saying goes, like you'll get the last laugh. Your last laugh is just at the beginning. Like it's just like you know how you just start laughing and then it just progressively gets bigger, larger, stronger. You're at the beginning of your last laugh. Bitch, I feel like the villain. Like, even just now when I did that, like, bitch, what? You're at the beginning of your last laugh. Like, that last laugh that they kept talking about you're gonna get, you're at the beginning of it. You're at the beginning of it. Tapping into this power, this card also showed up in group number one. Yeah. Group number one has a message for you if you felt guided to more than one group. Trust yourself, please. That's just confirmation for those of you that did. If you did not, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Hey, yo, Brandon. What did they ask him? His shoes that he had on, or what does he have on? And he's like, don't worry about it, sweetheart. How are you being called to step up and lead? You did, and now it's paying off for you. So if they were talking about you, they would talk about how something may have started off inside and you pushed it out. It's like you birthed a new you created a new you, or it's giving like that evil twin. But it's not actually evil, it's just you being the villain. And quite often you being the villain is just you setting standards, setting the tone, setting boundaries. I keep channeling that song from group number one, Make It Rain, Cuff It Wetter remix by Beyonce. I almost said my Beyonce, and that's a song. Shawty my Beyonce. Darkened days, darkened days, darkened days. So that's significant. Something about Beyonce is significant. Something about your pictures, photos, videos, something about that is significant as well too. Oh, like people could be, that's something that they talk about. It's like your pictures, photos, videos. Bottom of the deck, the answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini. Lots of Geminian energy here about like perception and how people can see you. And yeah, like, okay, so there's something here. Oh, clout. I did talk about like online earlier. And now my right hand is itching, which talks about you getting money. Uh, uh, get money. What is that from? That one I have no idea. It's like a movie reference or a TV show. I don't know. Guys, what is that from? Uh, get money. I don't know what that's from. I'm usually pretty good about recall, but I don't know about that one. But major talk about the scope of your life, where you are and where things are going for you. Hmm. The end of the road, you're projected to be a star. And that's enough. That's all that I have for you. Just so you know, I can't even remember if I said it at the beginning of your video, but just so you know, I am not only Tarot with Tay, but cherry on top of your day. Over there, cherry on top of your day, we do collective messages. Over here, we do pick a cards, baby. It was just better for me to separate them both because it helps me to get into two different energies to give y'all what you want and to give y'all what y'all need. Okay. So thank you for being here. And the reading linked to this over on Patreon is all about how you would feel about you if you were not you. That's really great for self reflection. So join us over there on Patreon if you would like to. Patreon is the second link in the description box down below. I might link the actual video down below so you can go straight to it over on Patreon. First link if you would like to book a personal reading. And if you would like to donate to the channel, there is a PO box as well as a virtual tip jar. And I thank you in advance. Ta ta for now. 11:11 as I finish your read. Bye.